Hello, hello. Whiskey Cactus here. Back with our final stream. We are early. We are half an hour early. Whiskey Cactus is 6:30. Because we are finishing up Tales of Symphonia Remastered. Guys, I know. I know. I fucking know, man. I didn't even watch it because I was at work. But you know what? I know what they said. I'm aware. Look. It's about fucking time. It's about fucking time. That's all I'm gonna say, is it's about fucking time. God, man. Like, and we still, I mean, there's still no... Don't get it wrong, right? Don't get it twisted. We have no idea what remastered project means. That has not been defined. But we can kind of get a sense, at the very least, that there's going to be more than just Graces. I didn't mean to do that. Thank you. Thank you for hitting me because it canceled. I'm still not used to playing not Lloyd. No, It's fine. Well, you know... Don't do whatever you're about to do. Don't do it. Victory Light Spear, that's right. Good. Never stood a chance. Alright, so we're in the middle of trying to get the Future Stone, which I know how to get. I do know how to get it. I remember how to get it now. But yeah, so... Anyone not in the know? Tales of Graces F Remastered has been announced. They are remastering and porting to Switch and PS5 physical, and PS4 and Xbox digital only, is my understanding. Tales of Graces F, which was previously locked on the PS3. Which is interesting because everybody thought it was. I mean, I'm gonna say everyone thought it was going to be. That is not what I mean. But the rumor was that if there was going to be a remastered game, it was potentially going to be Exilia, because there was a leak not that long ago that Tales of Exilia Remastered was going to be announced, because it was posted on a... I don't remember what country it was, but it was it was a European country's like gaming website or something on a store, and it was Tales of Exilia Remastered. So that's interesting. Is this where I want to be? No, what the fuck, man? Why can I not figure this out? Hold on. Sorry. I gotta just double check something, because this is where it's supposed to be. I'm clearly misremembering something, but hold on. Ascend the stairs, cross the catwalk high above to the central room. In the western stairwell room, ascend to the highest level. Ow. Really? I have to go through here? I guess so. Alright. I don't remember having to go through here to do this, but that's... whatever. It's fine. Alright, so we go back down. Yeah, so... the thought was, if there was going to be a Tales announcement at all, it was going to be Exilia, because that's what was seemingly leaked. And then, of course, there's also just the general idea that next year's the 20th anniversary of Abyss. And so there could potentially be Tales of the Abyss. And then there's also everybody else who's like, well, it's Tales, so it's not going to be anything. Because why would there ever be anything?
That's that.
Turns out, I mean, it was Grace's F, so that took everybody by surprise. But they also announced the Tales of Remastered project. With no details, but the assumption is that there's going to be additional remasters coming in the future. I would certainly imagine Abyss is going to be on that list because, like I said, next year is the 20th anniversary. So that does make sense. And given the situation, it would not surprise me at that point to say it's probably going to be Abyss. But it would be very nice to see, at the very least, the ones locked on PS3 get taken off PS3. That would be swell. Give me the Exilias. That's all we need now, then. If we're getting... we got Symphonia Remastered, which is the Chronicles edition on the PS3. We would still need, I guess technically we would still need Dawn of the New World, but that would be acknowledging its existence, and, you know, we don't do that here. But full disclosure, all ports are good ports, so... Even though I absolutely despise that game. It should still be ported, because it should be. Where is this fucking door? Oh my god, dude. This is driving me crazy. Here we go. This is what I needed. Wait, what? Hold up. I'm losing my mind here. I'm losing my actual mind. Alright. Ascend the stairs. Cross the catwalk high above the central room. That's this. Oh shit. Okay. I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing. I got it. So, yeah. We've got the potential of multiple Tales remasters coming in the next, I don't know how many years. I mean, I can't imagine that there's going to be a ass load of them dropped at the same time, right? But maybe. It's in here. It's in here, and then we go up. We go up here. God damn it. Just get me out of this place. Just get me out of this place. This shouldn't be taking this long. Should not be taking this long. But man, this is exactly what I'm... This is exactly what I needed from them. Exactly what I needed. Now, let it be known. Tales of Grace's F is probably one of my least favorite Tales games. But again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whether I like it or not, whether I like the particular game or not, it doesn't matter. It should be ported and remastered. It doesn't even need to be remastered. Just port them. That's all I care about. But if they're going to do remasters, great. So, shit. I mean, I don't know what to expect now, right? I don't know how much or how little to expect. I don't know to what degree to expect them. Are they all going to be remasters with quality of life improvements, or are they going to be like, you know, just generally ports, which I'm also fine with? Are remakes on the table, which I hope not. Personally, I don't like the idea of remakes, but is that on the table? Who knows? Who knows? Just who the fuck knows? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But it's a very interesting time to be a Tales fan, that's for sure. I really thought 30th anniversary, excuse me, was going to be new Tales game. I thought that's what was way more likely. Was going to be like, hey, we got the follow-up to Arise coming. Tales of whatever. Alright, so here we go. We're going to put a pin in that because there's more to discuss. And let's solve this puzzle. So now we've got all our boxes here. What does this say? The future will the future be one of bountiful earth, caressed by the blessing of wind, swirling terrible water, washes away all on its path, ray of light. Earth, wind, water, light. Earth. What color is earth? That's going to be yellow. The only one here that's confusing is what they classify as water versus what they classify as ice. It's very much opposite of what I would think. But otherwise, the colors match exactly what you think they're going to match. So Earth is gonna be yellow. Additionally, Trails in the Sky is getting a remake. Now, I did just say what I feel about remakes. And I'm sticking to that. I don't love the idea of a remake. But I will withhold my judgment, because it's fucking awesome that Sky is getting attention, right? Number one. Number two, it'll be nice to see Liberl in 3D. We just finished playing the entirety of the Sky arc on this channel over the past year and a half. I love the Sky arc. I love. This is water, this is ice. I would absolutely think the other way around, but that's the way it is. I love Trails in the Sky. Trails in the Sky second chapter is my favorite Trails game. Trails in the Sky first chapter is number 4 on my ranking, with the Crossbell games in between. So I really, really love Trails in the Sky. My biggest fear with a remake, I mean, the main fear with remakes just in general is changes. What's changing? How many things are changing? How are they going to change? In what way are things going to be different than the way they were? We've been told that it's going to be Trails Through Daybreak combat, which, that's fine. Whatever. That's fine. I would prefer not. I would prefer a reimagining of the original combat from the game. But whatever. I'm assuming they're just afraid that people aren't going to like it because it's too slow. Whatever. I don't agree with that decision, but that's what it is. But if they're able to, like, stay true to the vast majority of what that game is, I think it's gonna be very interesting. Darkness. Char. Oh, no. Okay. Darkness, then Frozen. Then Fire. So, Dark, Ice, Fire, Lightning. Here's Dark. Also, this music is fucking amazing, by the way. But anyway. So, it'll be interesting to see what they do with Sky the First. There are rumors. I don't know a whole lot about Daybreak 2, and I don't know about Kai. I don't know about those. I don't know any details about them. From a story perspective, I have seen there's rumors that this actually is not a remake and is actually the sequel to Kai. And for some reason, somehow there's like time loops involved, and I don't know anything about that. I think that would be very interesting if that were to be the case. I don't know enough to be able to say I doubt that, but I kind of doubt that. I'm sure it's just a remake, but who knows? I don't know anything. But that's, hey, man. It'll, at the very least, it'll be interesting to play through it, right? Just to see. I'm hoping there's a lot of charm to the 2D graphics. There's a lot of slapstick cartoonish stuff, like Estelle's little movements and stuff. Like there's a lot of things that pertain very strongly to the 2D graphical style, and I'm hoping that it's not just totally glossed over and is like replicated in some way in the 3D. And I'm just hoping that there's not a whole lot of things that aren't needed added in. And by that I mean like connection events. I mean references to stuff that's going to happen in the future. Like, I'm so certain there's going to be Reen somewhere in there. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they're just going to they're not going to be able to help themselves. But, because that's what they did with the Crossbell games, right? They added in some stuff. They added, like, Toa and Yuna into Azure. Alright, so we got the Sacred Stone. But, who knows? It'll be, I'm gonna withhold judgment. I'm obviously gonna look forward to it. It's gonna be very cool that it exists. So, we'll see. as far as the channel. Am I gonna play Sky the First Remake before even finishing the other Trails games in the series that I'm playing through in order? Like, are we gonna take a break from the actual ongoing story to go back into Sky First Remake? Maybe. I don't know, man. Are we gonna do that? I have no idea. Am I gonna stream Grace's F? Maybe. Alright, so now with the Sacred Stone, we can come back here instead of having to go through Darius Carlon again. So we're back. We have a laundry list of things to do now. First of which being I have to absolutely rest. I can't do it in Mizuho because I'll be forced to fight Kuchinawa, which we're going to do, but I'm not going to do it yet. Let's go to Cyback. Because while I'm in Cyback, I can probably do the best at grocery shopping. I have to see what I need. So what does Kratos need for cooking? Paella, we need rice, and we need fish. Purple satay, we're good with. We need rice and fish. Rice, fish, potatoes. That's it, rice, fish, and potatoes. Alright, we can't talk to the women because Zelos is dead. So, there's that. Zelos is dead, we don't get free stuff anymore. That's unfortunate. Alright. I just need fish, potatoes. I already forget. Fish, potatoes, and rice. You guys sell that stuff. Here's fish. Just give me the cheapest fish. Give me the octopus. No, give me shrimp. Let's max out on shrimp. Just need potatoes and rice. There we go. Max out on rice. Max out on potatoes. You don't sell potatoes. Alright. Do you sell potatoes? Yes, you do. Alright, perfect. Cool. Now we're going to rest. We also need to finish rebuilding Lewin, which we could do that first. Let's do that first. Let's do that first. I think it's just the last 5 grand payments. I think that's all we got left to do. Did all the big stuff. Alright, cool. So we have the Darius emblem. We saw the final cutscene prior to the final boss. Oh, what am I doing? Come back, Kratos. You've grown strong. What? Your sword skills have improved, but you've also matured mentally. Really? I hope you're right. Now I can finally relax. I'm sure Anna is pleased as well. Wonder if Mom is really happy. Anna wanted a world where all life was respected, and now her son fights for that cause. Even as she worries for your safety, she is surely still pleased. Yeah, and Dad's fighting with me too, after all. Well, look at that. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna save. I'm still playing as Kratos, which is fine for now. When we do boss fights and stuff, I'm gonna switch over to Lloyd. But I'm hoping we could just eat. Can we just do a cooking? Just do a cooking right here. Boom. That didn't max him out on Paella, though. That's unfortunate. If we need purple satay, we can get that from Cat's Village. Which is fine, because we're going to Silverhunt. And I'm trying to think if there's any other things in Silverhunt we can do. We should be able to talk to Professor Nova, which hopefully will get us a title for Rain and 2 trophies. I'm very hopeful about that. Hopefully he's still chilling around Triet. Let's find out. He's not. Where the fuck is he? He's not here. What? Oh my god. I mean, it's not that big of a deal because I could just do it in my next playthrough if I just... Hold up. It's incredible. Lewin's become an amazing city. Yeah, everyone worked really hard. Saving the world may in fact be of little importance to those that live in it. If we all lived each of our days to the fullest, the results will follow. In order for people of the world to be able to do that, we need to restore the world to its original form. Yeah. For everyone trying to live on each day. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world if I can't find him. Like, if he's gone for whatever reason. I can always just, in the future, in a future playthrough, I can just, like, carry over my stuff, my full monster list, and then just talk to him. But I would like to do it on screen here. I don't know why he would be gone. Alright, anyway. Let's talk to you. 5,000. Leave. Come back. That should give us a statue of Sheena. Can always Google. Yeah, there she is. There's Sheena. 5,000 more. Statue of Lloyd. I think that'll give us a scene with Kratos, too. There's Lloyd. Excuse me. What are you looking at? Nothing. I was just thinking the time has passed by quickly and in a good way. Really? When I first saw the destroyed city, I never imagined it would be rebuilt to this point. Now you're talking about Lewin. Do you know where the name Lewin comes from? Some mythology thing? Well, no. Lewin is a word from ancient language that means to be destroyed. This city was known by a different name in the distant past. But it was destroyed in the ancient war and then rebuilt. Well, I didn't know about that. At that point, the city's name was changed to Lewin. So that it might be revived again, even if it were destroyed. Yeah, it revived this time too. Thank you. Thanks to you, this city has once again come back to life. Why are you thanking me? This city is where Anna was born. Moms, this time I'll protect this city, I swear. Yes, let's protect it together. Look at that. Alright, last one. Last 5 grand. I mean, not that we need to give Kratos more points at this point. It's irrelevant. But, you know. Still worth the little nugget scenes and stuff. Hey, dude. Last one. 5 grand. All done. Now we got a statue of Rain. Hey, Pietro. Everyone, just look at how far Lewin has come. Credit goes to you. The mayor said he wanted to thank you in person, shall we? These are the heroes whose efforts have allowed our town to prosper. I've asked you here because we all wanted to give you something in return. There's no need for that. No, we want to, please. We all talked it over together and agreed. We would like to extend an honorary mayorship of Lewin to your party. Afraid we're not quite able to pay you back the money just yet. So we thought the least we could do is offer you some honor that shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Please? Alright, sure. Then who shall be the honorary mayor? Oh, it's gonna be Kratos. Stick Kratos with it. Me, I guess. How about Colette? Let's say Gina's Rain's the smartest. Give it to Sheena. Stick Kratos with it. Persei is level-headed. Regal's the executive type. Stick Kratos with it. Stick Kratos with it. I don't think a man with my record is fit for public office. You do it, Lloyd. And Mr. Irving it is. Thanks. Alright, Pietro, you're heading back. Pietro, but why? You'll be sorely missed. You're all very kind, but Lewin is back on its feet. There are plenty of other people in need out there waiting. I aim to go and do what I can, and Sophia says she'll join me, so I won't be alone. Okay. Farewell. And so the saga of Lewin comes to a close, and there's rain. Alright, so Lewin is all finished. We got that extra scene with Kratos there at the fountain. So that's cool. I don't know where Nova is. Where Nova? I could Google it. I don't think he's ever been up here, but he might be somewhere I've never seen him before. Because I don't think I've ever really sought him out at this point in the game. Oh, there he is. Okay, got him. Nova's Caravan. We did it. Completed it. Thank you. It's marvelous. You are a true monster expert. There we go. Monster Fanatic. We got the Monster Collector title. And we got All Healing Rain. That is the title, or the trophy for every rain title. There we go. Beautiful. Did that change your title at all? No, it didn't. Okay, good. Alright. Well, that's done. We did that. Now what? I think Maxwell is a good starting point. Let's go make a pact with Maxwell. We'll start by going to, Heimdall. Because I can get something for Genus there. Go to Heimdall. Scoop up Genus's final tech. Then we'll head to Exire. Can't say I'm happy they made a statue of me. Why do you say that? Being captured in a statue or in books means that you remain as part of history. History is something for me to study. I'm not the one who's supposed to be studied. You're just embarrassed at the compliment, aren't you, Professor? How did you get that out of what I just said? Because your face is all red. Oh. Oh, rain. Oh, rain. Alright. Heimdall, right click. Let's scoot on around over here. What's a half-elf doing here? You were saved by these people. The elves were truly to rise up. That's... Decide to stay neutral. Since we are the ones that made that choice, your words serve only as an insult to these people and to us elves. I know I won't lose to a half-elf. Let me try fighting him. I don't have time. When peace comes, I'll duel with you. Alright, well. Genus made a new rival, I guess. Alright. As a show of my appreciation, I shall pass my technique on to you. Alright. Meteor Storm, motherfucker. And he gets the title of Mana Master, which is weird because he's already got that title equipped. Alright, cool. So we got Meteor Storm. That's super useful. what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna switch up the party. Let's go here. Also, cooking. Can we cook? We already ate. I gotta get into a battle first. Swap Kratos out for Persea. Nope, has to be Sheena. Has to be Sheena. Has to be Sheena. There we go. And we have to equip proof of. Hold on. Let's just go there and it'll tell me what I need to do. It'll tell me what I need to do, and then instead of guessing, we can just do what it says to do. All right. So Exire is over this way. The reason I want to do Maxwell first is he's probably the easiest of the fights, of the bonus boss fights. Oops. And then the accessory he drops after the fight is really, really useful. Anything new here? Oh, there is something new. You've come before, right? Hello again. Hi. Are you half-elves? Why are you traveling? The world outside is painful. You can live here in peace. Our journey has a purpose. We won't stop until we fulfill it. What is it? We want half-elves to be accepted by elves and humans. We're traveling the world in order to do this. So one day half-elves will be accepted. My children will not have to hide and run anymore? Yes, both you and your daughter. We'll keep traveling until it's achieved. How wonderful. My husband used to say such things as well. Well, where is he? Where is he gone? Father is... Isn't Kloitz back in Heimdall talking to the elves? Sis. It's fine, I don't want to make her suffer anymore. Heimdall? Oh, you're right. How could I forget? You must be tired. Well, we must be on our way. Please be kind to your child when she's born. Oh, boy. Jeez. All right. I was saying before how I need to replay Grace's F. That's one of the ones I do need to replay. Oh. I know there's certain parts of it that are really rough, though. I'll have to like, I'll play through it myself and then decide whether I'm gonna stream it or not. I'm sure I will, but I just have to reacquaint myself with it. It's been so long since I last played it. At least like 5 years. Alright. What does it say to do? Control earth, water, fire, and wind. Okay. So let's equip earth, water, fire, and wind. So, which ones? That's dark, that's water. Alright, we can do that. There's fire. There's wind. And earth. Alright. It's been a long time since anyone has come to see me. You're Maxwell, right? We showed proof that we control earth, water, fire, and wind. Please form a pact with me and lend me your power. If you are able to form a pact with Origin, then that means you are ready. Very well. Alright, here he is. It's Maxwell. Alright. We do have buffs from the Paella. Also, let me just double check Unison attack. Cyclone, Pyroseal Ray, that works for me. Don't Meteor Storm. Nice. Big damage. He's got 60,000, so that took off 10,000. That's really good. Nice. Don't Meteor Storm. That's so bad for me. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. We have 14 energy tablets. We're gonna need one of those for sure. I'll let Rain resurrect Sheena. Ow. Okay, he's almost halfway through. Yikes. Alright, fine. Apparently you're not going to use Resurrection, so... Life Bottle Sheena.
Be careful.
Don't Meteor Storm. Ugh. Jesus. God, that's rough. Get me out of that. Shit. Okay. Life Bottle Sheena again. Gonna die again, unfortunately, because she is so fucking squishy. Uh-huh.
I wasn't strong enough.
Alright. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. God, again? Ugh. Again? Come on, dude. Oh, we got him. Got him. Yeesh.
I was just warming up.
Surrender you. I have seen your strengths. Sheena, time for the pact. You got it. Wait a minute. We heard that Maxwell formed a pact with the first leader of this city. Is that how the story goes? The passing of time is amusing. You haven't? Excuse me, I have a pact with Mythos. Mythos used my power for the sake of the half-elves. So that was it. Maxwell, I'll take you off Mythos' hands. I'm Sheena. I ask that thou annuls thy pact with Mythos and establish a new pact with me. For the creation of a world in which all life can live freely in the open, a world where half-elves are no longer forced to hide like this, please lend me your power. Yep. There we go. We have made a pact with every summon spirit. And now... You did it, Sheena. Now what we can do is we can go ahead and equip Sheena with two things. The turquoise. Turquoise? Is that it? Is that what we want? And a diamond. Yeah. I believe that's what we want. Amethyst. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Turquoise, what turquoise does is it restores HP and TP. Throughout the battle. And the diamond just gives you a shitload of, seal. Cyclone seal. That's all good, I think. That'll work. Diamond just gives, like, across-the-board stat increases. So, it's a good combination for solo fights, which we're going to be doing quite a few of. So let's head out of Exire. We're done in Exire. We're going to drop a save. Now we're going to go fight Kuchinawa. Finally formed a pact with Maxwell. He's pretty strong for an old geezer. It's because although he looks like an old man, he's not. I see. Some spirits don't have gender either. It may be that they just take on those forms to make it easy for people to recognize them. Don't really understand, but in other words, they're really incredible and stuff, right? Yes, Lloyd. That's right. That's right, Lloyd. Uh-huh. Anyway, it's certainly true that Maxwell has incredible power. I think our battles will get a lot easier, too. Alright. Show us what you can do, Sheena. Alright, I'm gonna drop a save. Now we're gonna go to Mizuho. We're gonna take out Kuchinawa. And ideally, this will allow us to get some titles. Which I need for Lloyd and Kratos. Kuchinawa declared that he will duel you on condition of leaving the village. Alright. Vice Chief Taiga is angry. Well, let's go talk to the Vice Chief. What has happened? Kuchinawa desires the opportunity to fight me to avenge his parents. So he still bears a grudge from the tragedy with Volt. And you accepted this? I believe what Kuchinawa says is correct. I'm responsible for the deaths of Orochi and Kuchinawa's parents. Do not have a reason to refuse. That's wrong, Sheena. If you follow that logic, many of the villagers must also challenge you for revenge. It was an accident. It is wrong to hold on to that grudge. As Orochi says, I do not believe the chief would have allowed this duel. Well, I made a promise, so... Okay, Kuchinawa says that he will leave the village regardless of whether he wins or loses. Do you know why? Only criminals leave the village. What has Kuchinawa done? Then I shall ask the visitor. Lloyd, do you know something? I don't know anything. It's none of my business. Alright, fine. Prepare the boat. Who shall be the observer? Lloyd. What's an observer? Hey, what's an observer? Alright, this fight's really hard, actually. It's not too bad when you're, this late in the game, but there are those who can only settle things in combat, although it is a foolish thing. Rin's bell, I hope she gets it back. A man called Kuchinawa must have deep darkness in his heart. Sheena, don't give up. Mizuho has a lot of unusual customs. It's fascinating. Hope Kuchinawa and Sheena can be friends again. Alright, we're ready? Let's do it. Now, you can either win or lose this fight, but in order to get these titles, we have to win. Should be doable at this stage in the game without too much trouble. I'm hoping. And if we can get over limit, then we're definitely good to go. Took you long enough. You really want to do this? See the observer? That's right, Lloyd Irving is the observer. What does the observer do exactly? He just watches over the fight, and when one side admits defeat or dies, the observer confirms it. Alright, then begin. Alright, no items allowed, by the way. That's one of the reasons it's tough. Ah. Nice. Alright, well that'll work. What do we want to do? Gotta be Maxwell, right? We want Maxwell. Summon Maxwell. R2.
Ancient ruler of the elements. I summon you. Come, Maxwell.
Meteor storm all over this bitch. Jesus Christ, he just never stops comboing. He can't be staggered at all. It just really helps to, like, not take as much damage. But, like, he's just no opening. There's never an opening. There never is an opening. That helped a little bit. There we go. Ugh. Get a good weapon for Sheena. I don't know if it's still a good weapon for Sheena. Admit defeat. So you don't want to kill me. I don't want your pity. I refuse it. Thank you. I lost because of my own insufficient skill. Goodbye. Stop. Stop him. What are you doing? The observer, remember, I've confirmed your loss. It's over. Lloyd. It's alright for you to hate me. It's alright for you to resent me, so please. Being pitied by my parents' killer. Fallen lower than I ever thought possible. Even still, it's better than dying. It's possible to live a life more painful than death. No, life and death are fundamentally different. There is meaning in living, there's no meaning in dying. That alone is enough to make them completely incomparable. No meaning in dying? Not sure exactly how to say it, but it's because people have respect for the way someone lived that they're sad when that person dies. Yeah, exactly. That's why there's no meaning in dying. The meaning lies in the life you live. Therefore, you have to live. Is there meaning in me living? I think that as long as you're alive, you can always give your life meaning. I see. Someday when I'm able to think that way, I may be able to forgive you. Okay. The charm I gave you is useless. You could destroy it or throw it away. No, I'll take this with me. Even if it was an accident, your parents were involved. I'll keep this with me to remind me how powerless I was and to never forget. I understand, but doesn't that just keep you chained to the guilt and cause you pain? That's why I'm keeping it. Kuchinawa was deeply hurt, and I understand his pain because I lost Corinne. But I'm going to continue on with Corinne. I can keep creating new memories with Corinne. I'll keep believing that, and that's why I'm going to keep this until Kuchinawa finds his meaning as well. If that's what you believe, fine, do as you wish. Shall always be watching to see if what you have said is true. Don't betray me. Bye, dude. Hope he forgives you someday. Yeah, I hope so too. Alright, well, we did that. So that's important. It's good that we have now done that. We can swap Sheena out for Kratos again. I'm not, like, I don't feel like I need to be Kratos anymore. Let's have him heal. And now we can heal here. There should be another event that we can do here in Mizuho. I'm just gonna leave and come back in, probably, to reset it. To reset things. Should be able to get ourselves a nice little title for Sheena. Strange moans are coming from the chief's house. I think it's the chief's voice. Is the chief awake? Oh boy. Oh, also cooking. Not Sheena. Oh, he has mastered paella. That's good. So all that's left now is just potato salad, I think. Sweet. See a rumor like that, it is true that the chief's voice is heard periodically. Volt is Volt. Grandpa, 1, 2, 3. What's he saying? Sounds like he's counting something, but there are some missing. Grandpa, what's missing? It's no use, he always ends there. Wonder if it has something to do with Volt. Grandpa was with me in the Temple of Lightning when I failed the pact with Volt. He's been asleep since. How about visiting the Temple of Lightning once more? Alright. Guess we'll go visit the Temple of Lightning. Let's do it. In we go. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. What could he be doing? What could he be up to? What's going on, buddy? Grandpa? 5, 6. There are 3 missing. Grandpa, 3 missing what? What's missing? With just these, I cannot defeat Volt. Grandpa, it's me, Sheena. I made a pact with Volt. Grandpa? Sheena, summon Volt. If you do that, maybe you'll notice. Come, Volt. Hmm? Oh, what's going on? Who are you people? Grandpa. Thanks, Volt. You can go back now. What? Did you make a pact with Volt? Sheena is going to be sad. Grandpa, it's me. I'm Sheena. What are you talking about? Sheena's only 7. They had a 7-year-old try to make a pact with Volt? Are you kidding? No wonder she failed. Jesus. Grandpa, it's been more than 10 years since the Volt accident. I'm Sheena. Sheena Fujibayashi, the child you found in Garachia Forest. Are you really? But if so, then what have I... Maybe you're an astral body. Your heart separated from your body during the Volt accident. Is that possible? If he's using an X-Sphere, it's quite possible. Seems they make it easier for the heart and the body to separate. It's true that I and some of the villagers use X-Spheres, so then that means I am just a consciousness? How do we save Grandpa? What if we return him to his body? How? It's likely that it's just his consciousness is lost. Let's take him back to the village. Ah, don't treat me like a baby. I've already come to understand this body. Let's see. Well, this is pretty convenient. Seems a waste to return to my original body. Grandpa, this isn't the time to play around. Don't get angry. Then I shall go on ahead, Sheena. I'll be waiting for you at the village. Grandpa? If he's in such good spirits, there's no need to worry. Let's return to Mizuho. Aight. The chief has awoken. Yeah. Grandpa. Sheena. Yes, Chief. Congratulations. What? Succeeded in making the pact with Volt. I'm very proud of you. Grandpa? They finally reunited. Let's leave them alone for a while. I've heard it seems we owe you a debt of gratitude for taking good care of Sheena. Oh, we took good care of Sheena, don't you worry. Taiga's plans will not change even though I'm awake. We, the people of Mizuho, will cooperate with you in building a world you seek. In regards to that, we would like to have Sheena remain in the village for a short while. What for? Can't say right now, it's the chief's orders. Nothing to worry about. Just leave her with us for one night. Alright, I guess we'll camp out. Guess we'll do some camping. What are you doing? We'll find out tomorrow, right? Yeah. Good talk. Alright, we can talk with everybody. I'm going to talk with Kratos because I've never done this with Kratos before. Chief Igaguri has impressive skills. Oh, good talk. How about Presea? Your Felicia too is an astral body. Wanted to save her. How about Regal? Felicia had a body, would she have been able to live? No, that would oppose the laws of nature, I'm sorry. Sheena completed the ritual just moments ago. Sheena restored all 12 of the Lost Guardians. Thus Sheena shall become the next chief. Are there any objections? Sheena's power will open a new world to us. Then even those of us who bear the scars from Volt will have no choice but to recognize Sheena. Thanks, guys. It's great. For now, congratulations, Sheena. She's wearing an outfit that very closely resembles the outfit of Suzu Fujibayashi from Tales of Phantasia, who is her, I assume, because they have the same last name, her descendant. Which means, much like Rain, Sheena fucks. I mean, of course she does, come on. She's been chosen to be the next chief. So this is the costume title for Sheena. Let's do our best, Sheena. Alright, so now that she has this costume title, and we've done this, this should allow me to do... just did his treasure hunter. Right, that's the one we want? Yeah. This should allow me to do... Let me see my notes here. I think we just... Speak to Taiga again. So we'll probably need to leave and come back in. And I think as long as we have Kratos in the party, we should be able to just speak to Taiga and get an event with Lloyd and Kratos. Yep, I guess that's it. Trust you have seen it, Lloyd. The ominous moon that blots out our sky, that is Darius Karlon, is it not? Seems that way. It seems that one among your number I have yet to meet. Kratos, I'm a traveling mercenary. Why bother lying now? Yeah, Kratos is an angel of Crucius. Thanks. And he's my birth father. And a traitor who knifed us in the back. And now he's pretty much one of us. Pretty much, huh? You would do well to choose your words a bit more wisely, Lloyd. What? Why? I was just telling the truth. And candor is a virtue, except when it isn't. If I may provide some context. And so she told them. I see. You settled the matter with a duel. Bears a likeness to the right of adjudication practiced here among the people of Mizuho. Yeah, with Sheena and Kuchinawa. Yeah, that's right. Parties with a grievance may call for justice, whereby they fight one-on-one before a witness. It is one of our oldest traditions. Usually carried out on the Isle of Decision, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we literally just did this, guys. In ancient times, it was known as Ganryu Island. Its modern use began when two of the greatest swordsmen in our history chose it as a place to fight. Though their aim was not revenge, but to hone their skill through sparring. Was it Kratos? Ganryu? The Isle of Decision is the Ganryu Island? The one in all the legends? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. There she goes. And just what precisely do you mean by that, Kratos? Now that I think about it, I am struck by the similarity. Lloyd and Kratos, you bear a strong resemblance to the pair who faced each other. Yeah, it was Kratos and Mythos, right? What were they like? Oh, no, okay. One was a man called Musashi, a fierce warrior who wielded two blades, as you do, Lloyd. I bet he got that if one sword was strong, two would be twice as good. That's just math. It's just idiotic. The other was Sasaki, a sword master with magnificent skills. So who won? Lloyd, you don't know? This story is legendary. Maybe people know about it here, but I was born in Silverant, okay? History is to be believed it was Musashi who emerged the victor. Seems history has a way of repeating itself. Told you, math. The raiments the two warriors wore during their famed duel are kept in my own home stores. Would you care to try them on? What? Such an opportunity to make literal contact with history cannot be overlooked. Go, you two, now. There you go. Wear the garments well. That's it? They look pretty similar to what most of the young villagers wear today. Where are the cut gashes and the bloodstains? I was hoping for a sense of history here. The quality is impressive. It's easier to move in them than you'd think, and they feel empowering. If they meet with your liking, I invite you to keep them. Perhaps the spirits of their former owners will keep watch over you. It would be an honor to borrow them for the time being, thank you. I can barely breathe in this thing. There you go. Title for Lloyd, title for Kratos. Nicely done. Alright. So, obviously, we're not going to stick with those. We're going to switch to the good titles. Berserker. And you were, what, War God? Probably makes the most sense, yeah. Okay, so now that's done. Those are some of the major things we needed to do. Now we can do some boss fights. We did Maxwell already. Let's go finish the Sword Dancer. So I'm going to swap you out for Presea. I'm going to set up equipment. Don't need that anymore. Oops. We can switch over to... let's see. Go back to that, it's fine. You can have the, honestly, take out the Emerald Ring. You need to switch to the Fairy Ring. And you can have the Emerald Ring. And then you can also have... Isn't there something that, like... Yep, there it is, Mystic Symbol. Perfect. Set up. Alright, let's go to... Unison attack. Same as always. Yep, that's good. Let's head over to Silverant. And go to the Iselia Forest. Where we will take on the Sword Dancer for the third and final time. Oops. Actually, let's save out here first. Hey, Sword Dancer, what's up? You have come, strong ones. I have reclaimed all I had once lost. Now fight. Everything was for this moment.
This isn't our day.
The final Sword Dancer fight. What you got for us, bud? 99999. That just one-shotted Genus. Jesus Christ. Yikes. Alright. This isn't going great. He's very magical this time. Rather than before when he was very physical combo heavy. He uses big magic now. Damn it. Alright, you need to revive him. There you go. There we go. Alright. I think we're in better shape now. Okay. Beautiful. This should be massive damage. Oh, yeah, that was good. Alright, in the meantime, Genus, I need you to use a Miracle Gel on me, quite frankly. Would be great. That's good. There we go. Shit. Why are you guys running up to him? Get the fuck away from him. Alright, this is bad. This is bad. Everybody's way too close. I have to back off and play healer. That's obnoxious. Alright, I need to heal Rain. Now I'll heal myself. Yeah, everybody back off. Shit. Okay, we'll take that. Damn it. Now I need you to cast Resurrection on Genus. Okay, everybody needs to get away from here again. Jesus, why is everybody just running in? Alright, hold on. Isn't there like a scatter or something? Alright, Genus, move! Alright. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there! Jesus. Stop spamming indignation, dude. Alright, we need to get another unison attack. That's fine. I don't care about Grave. That's huge. We'll take that. Big damage, big damage, big damage. Big damage. Oh man, still got a lot to go. Still got a lot to go. Oh good, she staggered him. It's not easy to do. That's fine. Hey Genus, why are you right up in his face again? Have you learned fucking nothing? Alright, run away. Back off. Try to get them to... The whole key is to, like, try to get them to back off. Alright, we got him. Get up. Got him.
Lloyd, you need to remember
Got him.
Oh man, you're making.
And that takes care of the sword dancer. Is it over? Yes, I don't think it will appear again. With this, that poor skeleton's finally been saved. Saved? Might have been painful for him if he had to give up, but if he was satisfied, then it means he's been released from his suffering. Suffering. Never thought about that at all. In other words, even that monster may have had a reason to be seeking combat. But I think his desire was finally fulfilled. While it may have been a creature of the underworld, it still possessed intelligence just like us. It has a reason for existing. I let my preconceptions prevent me from seeing such an obvious thing. Looks like even I still have a lot to learn. So sometimes you can save someone just by fighting and defeating them. I think he was satisfied because you worked so hard for him. You're amazing, Colette. Huh? Thanks to you, that guy was saved. Yes, if Colette hadn't told us this, he would have been nothing more than another defeated monster. There you go. Sword Dancer defeated. Go ahead and equip you with the Kusanagi Blade. A little bit better than what we currently have. Let's rest up at Dirk's place. Also, we can cook. There we go. He's almost there. He needs one more star. That's it. Just one more star. One more star. Oh, he's gonna, Oh, the figurine book. Oh, I don't need to do the figurine book. No, I have all the figurines. We're good. I just want to rest. Oh, yeah, he can do customization, too. He can do customization. He can customize some really good shit. This is the shit you need to, like, grind out the fucking... black... silver and black quartz and stuff for you. Do a lot of shit with that. Can I just rest for free? Do I, like, just talk to my bed? Is that it? I can't even rest here, are you kidding? Oh, I thought I could rest here. Oh, God. Alright, fine. Let's go to Isalia. Let's go to Isalia. We should be able to rest for free there. Oh, right. We could do this, too. Corinne. Sheena, what is it? I have this feeling that Corinne is calling me. Corinne? Lloyd, in this area, where's the place with the strongest connection to summon spirits? This area? The Martel Temple, I guess. Had a seal and all. I have a feeling that's where Corinne is, but it can't be. I'm sorry, forget it. Sheena. No, we're not gonna forget it. We're gonna go there. Then after this, we'll go to Meltokyo. And we'll do the Colosseum. We'll do the Colosseum. I gotta get Kratos through the Colosseum. I also want to do Lloyd through the Colosseum. There we go. Free heals. That's all I was here for. So Lloyd through the Colosseum, ideally because I want to try to do a secret boss fight. I don't even know if I can. But we'll try it. And then we gotta get Kratos through the Colosseum to get a title for him. Sure about this. Corinne is here. There wasn't a summon spirit here, Sheena. I can feel him. I can feel Corinne. Let's go further in, please, Lloyd. Let's fucking do it. Is it just my imagination? He doesn't seem to be here. Sheena. What? Corinne's bell is... Ooh. What's going on? Ooh. Corinne, is that you? Sheena, descendant of those who control powers of summoning. You who showed me the human heart. You're not Corinne? Desire, generosity, laughter, sadness, anger, violence, concern, love, hate. What the heck is he saying? What will I ultimately gain from the human heart? I, Various, pose this question upon you. Now show me. Here it comes. I have felt your hearts. Anxiety, regret, impatience, loneliness, but even greater hope, courage, and love. We're not gonna fight? I exist to observe all beings that possess a heart. I form no pacts. I will be bound by no one. You said your name was Various. Who are you? Sheena. I am the one who was once known as Corinne. The summoned spirit that's had the longest contact with the human heart. Contact with the human heart. When my strength was fading, human hearts held on to me. All human emotion, both negative and positive, changed me into the summoned spirit of heart, Various. So you're Corinne, right? Yes. Yes, you can say that. I am Corinne. We can be together again, right? You'll come with me, right, Corinne? No. I shall become part of the world and watch over all those that possess heart. No. Sheena, descendant of summoners, I cannot go with you. However, my heart will be with you. For my existence as the summoned spirit of heart was established by touching your hearts. Our hearts will be together. Yes, they will as long as people have hearts. I shall be with all people, and I shall continue to walk with you, Sheena. As long as we have hearts. Never forget, your promise with me is your heart. Well, there's that little last bit of closure there. Our hearts. This is great, Sheena. Corinne is back. That's right. If it was the human heart that brought Corinne back as Various, it was your heart that did it, Sheena. No, it was because of all of you. It was your hearts that brought Various and me together. Thank you, everyone. There you go. There you go. Little thing there. Alright. So we're gonna go do the Colosseum. Let's equip Lloyd for this. Not gonna need this. No. Remove. And then I don't have anybody equipped with them, so let's do the same thing, the turquoise and the diamond. Oh, they're still equipped on Sheena. Yeah. Turquoise and diamond. There we go. So we'll get Lloyd through the Colosseum nice and easy. And then that should allow us to unlock one bonus boss fight in the Colosseum. Gotta get Kratos through the Colosseum to get him his title. And then we can do the cameo battle, which is team match in the Colosseum. And that's fun. That's a fun battle. Then we can do the Devil's Arms, which is a lot less fun. That one's a lot more terrifying. It's also significantly harder in this game, because you can't use a fucking all divide. This is kind of embarrassing. Just accept it. Everyone wanted to express their thanks in a way you could keep and remember. I didn't really do anything. I just gave a lot of money. Yeah, you really didn't. God, I love Genus, man. He's such a little twerp. It's great. It's so fucking funny. Alright, I think I can cook again because we rested. No, never mind. I lied. Resting doesn't count. Unless, I don't know if he counts as resting. Colette's dad. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the Colosseum as Lloyd. How much money we got? Oh, okay, we got a lot. Hello, my spiky-haired friend. Let's do it. No explanation needed. We got this. Beginner class. 5,000 bucks. Lloyd. This is super easy mode, but there are some enemies that are only available in the Coliseum. Here we go. That's your top relationship character there. Cheering you on. Lloyd Irving the Berserker.
This is gonna be. You're gonna pay.
Yeah, this part's easy.
You're gonna pay. That was just
This part's pretty easy. Begin.
This is gonna. No way. That was just warming up.
Final match of the beginner class. Here we go.
This is gonna.
Big axe dude. Doesn't get staggered quite as easily. There you go.
That was just warming up.
Just warming up. Alright. Conquer the beginner class. 12,000 gold and a medicine set. Very nice. I don't think you can do the bonus boss fight. Because it's kind of Zelos related. Well, let's try the intermediate class and see what happens. Yeah, I think you have to have Zelos in the party. So we're gonna miss out on that, probably. Which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Lloyd Irving the Berserker.
This is gonna be a.
Yeah, this thing's fucking annoying. Hit me, bitch. Got him.
That was just warming up.
Next. Next.
This is gonna be a. No way. No way. All right.
Next. What you got for me?
This is gonna be a piece of.
Feather magic. This guy can be a pain in the ass. Not. JK. JK.
That was just warming up.
Last round? Final round? Is it the Sasquatch guy? It is the Sasquatch guy. Well, just empty the tank. There you go.
That was just warming up.
Fucked him up. 20,000 gold and a medicinal herb set. Yeah, it doesn't happen without Zealous. Alright, well. Do this with Zealous in the party. Good things will happen. Alright, I think it's probably worth, since that's not a thing, then we might as well just go Kratos now. Through the final round. So, if we equip Kratos with the turquoise and the diamond. Turquoise and diamond. And then we just set up his techs. We can put first aid here. I don't know if I'm actually going to use it, but we've got first aid for healing. And then let's go with level 1 Demon let's go Sonic Thrust. Then we can go Lightning Blade. Super Lightning Blade. And Hellfire. You know what, let's put Sonic Thrust here. And then put Lightning Blade here. And Hellfire here. Yeah, let's do that. And for cooking, we'll have him cooking paella. Or potato salad, that's fine too. Yeah. No, let's not do that. Let's do... What's good? I guess pork cutlets is fine. Let's do that. Alright, cool. Advanced class. Who will enter? Kratos. See if we can do this. See if we can do it. I think it should be fine. I was able to do it with Zelos. And he has the exact same moveset. Will new legend be born? The war god Kratos. Battle 1.
Don't get too comfortable. Work. Sonic Thrust. Super Lightning Blade. Hellfire. Work. Sonic Thrust. Work. Sonic Super Lightning Blade. Work. Sonic Thrust.
Super Lightning Blade, motherfucker.
Hellfire.
How are you still alive?
Sonic Thrust.
Damn it. There we go, that's better.
Sonic Thrust. Aren't we? Work.
Alright, so we can't, like... There we go, alright.
Never had a chance.
That's why we have pork cutlets. Alright, that's the only time we have to fight two things at once. Alright.
Don't get too
Ow. Wait, where did I put Lightning Blade?
Lightning Blade. Super Lightning Blade.
There we go. He's weak to that.
Lightning Blade. Work. Lightning Blade. Super Lightning. Never
Huge.
stood a chance.
Alright, this one's a pain in the ass.
Too comfortable.
Ow.
Work.
Because of that. But he's a lot easier if you can manage where he's at. And just stay kind of under him. Yep. Yep. Stay out of the way of that attack. That attack can do a lot of damage. But it's also very easy to avoid. There we go.
Blame your fate.
Okay, getting closer. This is all easy. It's the 5th match that blows.
Don't get too comfortable.
Oh, this one's not great either.
Lightning Blade. Super Lightning Blade.
But you can kind of fuck him up with that.
Sonic Thrust. Hellfire.
Damn it.
Take this.
Can't reach me, so I can just freely heal. Fuck off.
Hellfire. Work.
There we go.
Never stood a
Alright. Now, this one blows ass. Quite a lot. Because this guy's total bullshit. This guy is total bullshit.
Don't let up. Sonic Thrust. Super Lightning Blade. Lightning Blade. Super Lightning
I mean, we just just spam everything we got. Spam everything we got.
Work.
Fuck.
Hellfire. Take this. First aid. Super lightning blade. Lightning.
Damn it.
Work. Lightning blade.
I mean, the good news is we do have the ability to just kind of do that.
Work.
But he's also total bullshit in that regard.
Lightning blade. Super lightning blade. Work. Lightning blade.
There we go.
Never stood a chance.
Nailed it. That should get us the title for Kratos. New Conqueror. 32,000 gold. And a Chrono symbol. And we get Excalibur. Not bad. Alright. Swell. Now, as far as equipment goes for this next bit, we need Lloyd Persea Rain is the team I'm going to use for the teams. Let's go with for Lloyd, we should be able to use... Hold on, let's unequip everybody. You're fine. Okay. So Lloyd, I want... Holy Symbol. And I want... Emerald Ring. For Persea, I want the turquoise and diamond combo. And for Rain, the fairy ring and the mystic symbol's perfect. Alright, everybody's fully healed. You know what? Let me get some life bottles. Because we haven't restocked life bottles in a while. So Kratos has now gone through the Colosseum. Also, we can change cooking. Can we, potato salad. There we go. Beautiful. He's done. He's done cooking. So we can actually set this up for, like, good stuff now. Pork cutlets was good for the team. So Kratos is done. He's mastered all his recipes. We'll head over to Altamira after we're done here and get his title for that. Let's scoop up some life bottles. We can't use them in the Colosseum, but we can use them for the cameo battle. So let's grab some life bottles. We'll just max out on them. I guess it's fine. Everything else is fine. Let me grab some magic lenses. Cool. Great. Alright, so the hidden boss in the singles version of the Colosseum, you can only get when you're not on the Kratos route. You have to have Zelos in the party, I guess. So, I'm not going to tell you what it is. But we're not doing it in this playthrough, because Zelos is dead. So, it makes sense that you wouldn't be able to, but I just wasn't sure. Alright. We're going to save here. Let's go ahead and do the teams. The group battles. Party match. Beginner class. We got beginner class, and then we have advanced class. There's no intermediate for this one. So we've got Lloyd, Persea, and Rain, which is a really good team for this. Go through and do beginner class. Try to knock this out nice and quick. Let's target the magic users first. Nice.
I was just warming up.
Next.
50%
This is not the same fucking group. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck them all up. Jesus Christ. Stop stabbing me. Stop stabbing me. It's rude. I don't know why we only get 3, but it's kind of cool that we only get 3. Because you have to think about party comp a little bit better. So for me, Lloyd is my main, because I'm just good with Lloyd. Rain is your best healer, and then Presea is just a really good tank. I definitely don't want a second caster. Right, you definitely just want one caster. Jesus Christ. Like, Zelos or Kratos might not be a bad pick here. Because you have the flexibility of playing them as a frontliner, but then also making them a healer if they need to be. But
I was just warming up.
I really like Presea for how tanky she is. She hits hard, she can take a lot of hits. She's got enormous HP. We actually can set up a unison attack. I'm gonna want Tempest. Photon Tempest.
output should be sufficient.
This would be really good against these guys. Definitely don't want Sheena here because she's way too frail. Genus is also a really bad pick. Regal's probably decent. Colette maybe, but probably not as good as you could go. Alright, final battle of the beginner round.
Not much of a specimen.
Jesus. Where are you getting these zombies? Where are you getting the zombies from, man? I know the Temple of Darkness isn't that far away, but like, are you importing zombies from the temple? Is that how we're doing this? Jesus Christ. Healing circle, beautiful. Got him.
I was just warming up.
Alright, we have conquered the beginner class. 20,000 gold on a medicine set. We'll take that. Alright. Last round. Here we go. Advanced class. Let's rock. At the end of this, we get the cameo battle. Who you think it's gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Alright, what do we got here? Oh, these guys are nasty. Take care of this. Don't you dare cast anything. I don't want you casting nothing. I don't know what you're gonna do. You probably have access to, like, gravity well and shit. I don't care for that. Goodbye.
I was just warming up.
Round 2.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, this is not bad. Round 3, I think, sucks a lot. I think round 3 has some really scary stuff that can really fuck you up if you aren't paying attention. Nice.
Do not bother us.
Alright. Round 3.
not much of a
Oh no, it must be round 4. God damn it! Stop hitting me! Jesus! Alright. We're in much better shape now. Cool.
I was just warming up.
Alright, round 4 has got to be the scary one. Yeah, these guys. These guys are bad news. These evil teddies, you really got to pay attention to if any of them start casting magic. 'Cause they can do really nasty stuff. Fuck. Okay, it's one down. Okay, that other thing getting taken out is really helpful too. These guys they just really hit hard. Hard to stagger. Shit like that. There we go. Say levels up. That's nice. Alright, round 5. Last round. What do we got here? This fucker. And these fuckers. So this fucker sucks enough on his own. Hey, Persea, you want to help, like, deal with this? Thank you. Thank you, Rain. No casting magic. Nice.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Alright, well, here we go. Succeeded in conquering the Team Battlemania. 50,000 gold and an extreme symbol. Let's meet again at the next exciting tournament. Goodbye, everyone. Wait just a moment. I'd like to start an exhibition match. Are you ready, Team Lloyd? Here we go. Exhibition match, ready, go. There they are. We have Merity, we have Farah Orsted, and we have Gar. Merity and Farah from Tales of Eternia, and Gar from Tales of Crap. I mean, Tales of Destiny. I mean, who gives a shit? Anyway, we're gonna drop an All Divide, because we will get our asses beat. Also, Merity has to go first. Also, they're absolutely going to be very difficult. Don't spread.
You ready?
I love how she yells Biba, but while we're beating the shit out of her. Don't acid rain, it's rude. God, this is a hard fight. This is hard. She does have, like, Meteor Storm and shit, too, by the way. She's gonna cast it right now. Alright, we've almost got her. Doesn't matter. Don't cast Meteor Storm. Don't do it. Absolutely, that's bad too. Jesus Christ. Don't cast Meteor Storm. No. Ugh. She's got 3,100 left. god, Merity is a fucking nuisance. She's great, I love Merity. I love Merity. Yeah, if you haven't played Tales of Eternia, definitely do it. It's great. It's a great game. Merity and Farah are two of my favorite Tales characters. Alright, the problem is they're gonna use a life bottle. Gonna use a life bottle. They're gonna use a fucking life bottle, because fuck them, that's why. It's alright, we can take her out pretty easily for a second time. She doesn't recover that much health. There we go. Alright, now she's down, she's totally down. We definitely have to target Farah. Farah is ridiculous. It's like one of the original, like, fisticuffs, punching, kicking combo kind of characters. What a great character. I love Farah. Best Eternia character. Although you would also be forgiven for saying Merity for sure. Where's she at? She's still at 13,000. And then Gar is also here. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of Tales of Destiny.
You ready?
It's just not my jam. Don't Arcane Strike. God. Yeah, imagine doing this without an All Divide. Gar's still got a ton of HP. Seiya's doing a good job of keeping him occupied, though. I love how quick he's still running around. Sorry, dude. You're just kind of there. Can't really do much at this point. Poor Quickie. Poor Quickie. These characters look great, too, by the way. They look great in the Symphonia engine. Alright, we got this dude. We got this dude. Don't flare bottle. Alright, we got him.
It looks like it is over.
Nailed it. True champions of the Team Battle Mania. Who the heck are those guys? Well, I guess it doesn't matter since we beat them. Alright. Cameo battle finished. And now we save. Alright, good shit. Alright, so now we need Genus in the party. To reset our unison attack. Raining Tiger Blade is good. This one sucks a lot. This one sucks a whole lot. We gotta set Genus up now with equipment. Let's give him also a Fairy Ring. And we'll give him... I guess... defense increase. Protects against all status effects. It's not bad. Lightning and wind, fire and earth, water and ice. Might as well give you the sapphire, I guess. Increase your defense. Alright. We're doing it. It's time. It's time to do it. Oh boy. 71 should be fine. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, also we can equip. Was it Star Cloak? Int goes down. That's shitty. Guess I gotta give that to fucking Regal. He can't even use it. Stupid. You get the Mumbane, right? Or is that for just for Lloyd? Is that for Lloyd? It is. Alright, then you get the star thing. Star mail. You can't even use that. Alright, whatever. Okay. Our team's decked out pretty nicely. So now it's time to head to the Temple of Darkness to deal with the Devil's Arms. Oh, before we do that, let's go to Altamira. Because Kratos has completed all of his recipes and he should get a title. And that actually, I think, is the final title for Kratos. So we should pop another trophy. I don't think there's anything else to do, side quest wise, after this. Oh, I don't have to be Kratos. I'd have to have Kratos as my on-screen character. That's what it is. Just gotta do one of these. Third floor. Hello there, Wonder Chef. You back here? Yeah, you are. I can feel it, the aura that enshrouds only those who have mastered the culinary arts. Absurd. You are now a splendid chef. You are worthy to be called Gourmet Master. Give me the trophy. There it is. Got all titles for Kratos. Your voice calling me. Farewell. Very good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, there are a few other things that can be done. I don't think I'm gonna do them because they require me to be like level 80 or above for some certain characters like Persei and Regal. Interesting things, very interesting things, but you can't do them unless you have that. And I'm not gonna grind that out, so it's just kinda, that's how it's gonna have to be. Alright. It is time. The final super boss of the game. Temple of Darkness. This fight is really, really, really hard. Now, in the GameCube version, in the original game, you could use an all divide. In this version, you cannot use an all divide. Let me rephrase that. You can use an all divide, but guess what? It'll only apply to you. It will not apply to the boss fight. Which is really bad. The other thing is that this boss is immune, completely immune, to unison attacks at half health and below. Which I didn't know. Till I found out the hard way. It was a hard fight. It's a very hard fight. It was the hardest boss fight in the game. Outside of the other bonus thing we could do, which I'm not going to do. Which is the Forbidden Anamnesis, which is a bonus dungeon that is just, it really, number one, it's really helpful to be on a 10 times experience modifier for that. Because otherwise you really have to grind. And also, it's just, it itself is a massive grind. But here we go. Abyssian is here. We agreed to meet him down here with all the Devil's Arms. Here goes. Handed over the Devil's Arms. Finally, everything is once again before me. That's the Necronomicon. Why does he have the Forbidden Book of Darkness? Whoops. Oopsie. This is the power of the Dark Lord Nebulum. What happened? Necronomicon is said to contain spells to revive the dead. He can't be. Nebulum has just been revived right here, right now. The power of Nebulum will turn this world into darkness that abides by the order of evil. You lied to us. Damn you, we're not gonna let you get away with this. All who interfere shall be consumed by darkness. There he is. Alright, well, we've got Abyssian. Magic Lens. We're gonna start with a unison attack.
Get ready. Rhythm storm.
Big damage. He is weak to light, which is very helpful. So he's got 120,000 HP. And like I said, you can't reduce damage with a, with an all divide. He has every tech in the entire game. He has all of them. So we're gonna have to just be very liberal with our item usage. There's not really a reason to save items because the final boss is not hard. We don't need to save items for the final boss, especially once we get the Devil's Arms. Like, this is on like a fourth New Game Plus playthrough with battle data brought over. These Devil's Arms, at least Lloyd's, is going to do like 10,000 damage per hit. I'm only kind of kidding. Don't Meteor Storm, please don't. I don't know if I'm pretty sure he has Meteor Storm. I don't think he uses it that much. He'll definitely use a ton of obnoxious shit. And his ability to combo is absurd. Right, Persea really needs to heal. Down to 90,000. We can definitely get another unison attack off. Don't explode me. We have max life bottles though, so that's good. Fuck. The sheer amount of damage this dude outputs is absurd. That's why you're tempted to want to use... Fuck. Tempted to want to use a all divide, and in the GameCube version you can, and it works. The battle takes a lot longer. Oh, he's already immune? Damn it. Alright, shit, that's bad. Come on, revitalize, there we go. The thing though is, you're also, because we're not using an all divide, you are not reducing the amount of damage you do, and that does add up. Like, as long as you can keep yourself from getting swept, then you're in pretty good shape. And having Rain, especially Genus 2 with Concentrate is really good, but Rain with Concentrate is so important. Because she needs to just keep spamming the healing. You probably could use Colette here because of, what do you call it? Angel Feathers and Judgment and stuff. Shit. but fuck. Alright, Perseia's gonna die, that's okay. I'll revive her. Down to 60. There's Meteor Storm. Shit. It's really bad. Alright. I'll let her cast Resurrection on this one. $57. Damn it. This is bad. Okay, I gotta back off and play healer. Fuck. Fuck. This is actually okay. Damn it, never mind, it's not okay, it's bad. I had a brief moment there where I had the ability to, like, back off. Oof, this is not good. Shit. Alright, oh god. Do I have any hourglasses? I don't have any hourglasses. That's really bad. I'm just gonna try to create some space here. By creating space, I can try to bait him out away from everybody else, which is very helpful. Yeah, there we go, 50,000. I don't think I can get away with doing any more unison attacks. I just need Rain to start casting some healing again. That's huge. He's getting nailed with that. That's good. Shit. Rain needs to stay alive. I have tons of healing items, but I only have X amount of life bottles, right? Fuck. Oh boy. Told you, it's the hardest fight in the game. Oh. The hardest... like, well... the hardest fight from the original game. That's big. Oh, don't you also do Meteor Storm. Fuck, this is gonna be a party wipe. Shit. I'm dizzy, so you need to use the energy tablets. That's bad. Alright, I'm gonna need Rain to resurrect her. I can't waste another life bottle. Get me out of there. Come on. Man, I really, really need an hourglass. An hourglass is really necessary. I don't have one. The only way you really get them is from Zelos. Having them given to him. Nice, got out of there. Use a life bottle. A lot of this fight is just item management, too. That's fine, I'll take use another energy tablets. I really only need one for the final boss fight. That's really all I want is one energy tablets. I don't even need that. If I have to use all of them, then so be it. So yeah, 2800. We got this. He's gonna kill me. he's about to kill me. Got him. Whew.
It looks like it is over.
There it is. Ah. Did we get him? What the? He is calling. Nebulum. He wants to devour our souls and turn us into creatures of darkness. This girl's loneliness and isolation. It is a fitting darkness for my body. Persea, Lloyd, Persea's body's possessed. The Necronomicon, if we can do something to it. Hell yeah. What was I doing just now? It was nothing. It's fine now. I've caused trouble for everyone again. I'm sorry. No, Persea, the devil's arms caused this. It's not your fault. I'll show you what we should do to something like this. The valuable Necronomicon, my precious research material. Professor. There we go. We did it. And so we also now have unlocked the power of the Devil's Arms. Which means we can use Nebulum, we can use Diabolos, and you can use Heart of Chaos. And look at how much int goes up. Genis doesn't really want to use Disaster because his int goes down a lot, so it's not really worth it. The other one's probably not that good, because I haven't really used those characters much. So they don't have a kill count that's super high. Persea has a pretty high kill count. Colette actually probably has a decently high kill count too. But there we go. All super bosses now have been taken out, other than the Forbidden Anamnesis, which I'm not doing in this playthrough. If you want that, go to Heimdall. Talk to the Elder. And then go to the Cyback Library and look at the really devilish-looking book on the bookshelf there. And have fun with that. Enjoy. Abyssian was just using us. He was just like me. Huh? What do you mean? The Devil's Arms kept speaking to me. They tried to entice me into joining them. Why were they speaking to you? Because I was always alone. No, because I always thought of myself as alone. Oh, so that's why Abyssian looked so sad in the end. Yes, he was just like me. No, that's not true. He tried to use us. You don't have any intentions of using anyone. And that's why everyone is happy to help you. You have us, Persea. We'll drown out the voices of the Devil's Arms, okay? Thank you, everyone. Power of friendship. Alright. Good shit. I don't think there's anything else. Let me consult the book real quick and just see if there's any other things I missed that I care about. I don't think so. I think we got everything. We did Ifried. We did Chief Igaguri. We did the Colosseum. We got the costume titles. The only other things are the mini games that I'm not doing. Not in this playthrough. So we did finish off Kratos and Rain in terms of titles. So that's big. I have one more title for Colette. I have, I think, like 2 titles left for Genis. And a title for Lloyd. 1 or 2 titles left for Lloyd. I can actually check. I have it written down. Let me see. What do I got? Kratos is done, so I can mark these all off. Rain is done, so I can mark that off. Good. Genus has 2 titles. Colette has 1 title left. Oh yeah. Lloyd has 2 titles left. Yep. And Regal has a title. Regal and Colette I just need to do a Regal and a Colette playthrough. And I'll finish them off. Genus and Lloyd, I have to do mini games, and they're gonna be awful. Yeah. Those are the things that are gonna stand in the way of me and the platinum. That's what it's gonna be. Realistically, I think it is. I think that is all I need. Just about. Alright, we're gonna max out on... We don't need to max out on everything. We don't need to do that. As long as we have 20. As long as we have 20, that's all we need. That's good. We're good. We are gonna thrash this final boss fight. We're gonna absolutely thrash this final boss fight. It's gonna be stupid. After everything we just did, all the bonus stuff we did. We got Maxwell. We fought Abyssian. We did the cameo battle. Fought the sword dancer. We got Kratos, all his titles. We got the final costume titles for Lloyd and Kratos. I think we're good to go. Let's do it. Final boss time. I'm gonna save here. I don't need that backup save that I made a long time ago. I don't need that. Oh, I didn't rest. I didn't rest. Also, real quick though, real quick. I promise it'll be real quick. Oh no, I don't have Zealous anymore, never mind. Zealous is dead, so we can't do this. Never mind. I was gonna say, there's still that joke book in Mizuho that leads to fake titles in Altamira, but that's for Rain and Zelos, and we don't have Zelos, so. I was gonna try to show that off, but there's nothing to show off because he's dead. Alright, so like I said, I don't need this backup save anymore. Because this backup save here was just for, in the event that I couldn't get the costume titles for Lloyd and Kratos. I wasn't sure, because that's not in the GameCube version. So I wasn't sure how that worked. I knew it required defeating Kuchinawa, it required getting the successor title. I didn't know when I had to do that, if like doing it late mattered or not. I just didn't know, so I had a backup save there. I don't need that anymore. That's probably where I'm going to save my completion. Once I finish the game, that's probably where I'm going to save my complete data. But here we are, guys. Just a reminder, Lloyd has the Nebulum equipped. I'm going to show you how many encounters? 3,700 encounters. Almost 3,800 encounters. A lot of those encounters had kills by Lloyd. Now, the kills are individual enemies, not just the number of encounters. So, we could be up to like 12,000 encounters or something. Each kill by Lloyd, I don't know how much it increases the damage of the Nebulum, but we're going to see how much damage we do to Mythos here. Realistically, I could bump up the difficulty probably to, like, Mania, and this will be easy. Here we go. I never get to use the Devil's Arms, so I'm going to show them off here, because why not? We beat Abyssian. We beat the cameo battle. We beat the sword dancer. This fight doesn't matter. But it'll be interesting to see the differences with Kratos being here. In terms of, like, just the little bits of dialogue that might not be the same.
Mythos, listen to me. We don't have to fight. Please return the Great Sea to us so that we can reunite the worlds.
Home. I'm going home.
Something's wrong. He sounds like a puppet.
What?
I need to thank you for going through all the trouble to bring me back here. I'm finally myself again.
Damn. So that's what this was all about.
Yeah, seems like.
Mythos, Martel is already dead.
That's not true. Martel is alive. Just as I lived on in the Crucius Crystal.
That's not living. That's just existing as a lifeless being.
What's wrong with that?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
After all, in our bodies flow the bloods of humans and elves, the bloods of those that despise us. We're better off casting aside such filth and become lifeless beings.
That's what you really want?
Of course. Watch. When you become a lifeless being, you can even control your appearance and growth. Everyone should become lifeless beings. I told you before. The only way to eliminate discrimination is for everyone to become the same race.
What you hope for is nothing but a dream, Mythos. Discrimination comes from the heart.
He's right, Mythos. It's the weakness of people's hearts that causes discrimination. Looking down upon others while placing themselves too high.
You do the same thing. You look down on humans and elves, treating them like cattle. That's the weakness of your heart.
Fucking cook him up.
Even if people become lifeless beings, nothing will change. Discrimination will continue.
Then where should the half-elves go? We aren't accepted anywhere. We opened our hearts, but no one took us in. Where should we live?
You can live anywhere you like.
Don't make me laugh.
I'm serious. Anywhere is fine. If you aren't doing anything wrong, you should just live proudly in the open.
It's because we couldn't do that. That we wanted a place of our own.
But that is not an excuse for the things we have done. It is merely a motive, not a justification.
What you've done caused meaningless suffering and death to countless people. Can you feel their pain?
People can change, even if they don't change right away. Months, years, as time passes, change is inevitable.
Maybe not everything can be forgiven, but one can try to atone for one's sins. Can't you feel it in your heart? The goddess known as conscience.
Do you think I'm gonna beg for forgiveness? Ridiculous. There is no goddess, so I would continue to pursue my ideals. If there is no place where I can live, and if I've been denied my age of lifeless beings, then the only thing left for me is to build a new world on Darris Karlon. A world just for my sister and me.
There he is.
There's nothing anyone can do.
He's got bitchin' wings, man. He's got some bitchin' wings. Alright, well, we definitely don't want a unison attack based on light magic, so you can actually just turn off because you might even heal him. We're gonna go, for sure, we're gonna go Beast and Eruption. Let's go for it. Don't Ray.
Here we go!
You ready?
big damage. Look at that. Did you see how much fucking damage that did? Oh my god. Did you see those fucking numbers? Look at that. He's down to 17,000. Each hit is doing like 2,000 damage. Goodbye, bitch. Got him. Get fucked. Now everybody's poisoned and paralyzed and shit, but that's okay. Here we go, round 2. Should I unequip the devil's arms? Is this overkill? Is it overkill? Is that what we're saying? It's overkill? Purify. Oh, Rain can't even... Okay, hold on. Let me just Panacea bottle Rain. Alright. 2,000 damage per hit. Yeah, it's overkill. But that's like, that's the reward, right? What the fuck is Atlas? I've never seen that before. I'm just gonna Panacea bottle everybody. I don't think he can Retribution in this form. Oops. This form's easy enough as it is. Like, this is a really easy... Oh my god, he's so close to dying. Like, look at that. Look at that damage. Got him.
Goodbye. Mythos.
There you go. Use the devil's arms, man. Carry over battle data from one playthrough to the next. And those devil's arms are just gonna get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger.
It's just like Alicia. Mythos will continue to live as long as the Crucius Crystal exists.
And eventually, I will be taken over by the crystal.
Mythos.
I'm tired of playing your game of good and evil. Hurry up and destroy the crystal. If you don't, Darius Carline will continue to drift away.
Mythos.
Do it now. Before I... too... am no longer myself.
Lloyd, please, help him! Let him die while he's still himself!
All right.
Farewell, my shadow. You who stand at the end of the path I chose not to follow. I wanted my own world, so I don't regret my choice. I would make the same choice all over again. I will continue to choose this path.
You could have lived with us in our world. Damn it.
There you you go. The moment all Tales of Phantasia players know to be true, happening right here in front of us. Yup.
The old master of the pact is no more. What does the new master of the pact ask of this sword?
Restore the true form of our two worlds. Are we back?
Damn.
What's going on?
Hey, it's everybody. What are you guys doing here?
What are you all doing?
That's right, what the fuck are you guys doing here?
Your wish is granted.
Don't tell me this is a monkey's paw kind of thing.
But there is no link. Without a link, the land will die.
God damn it.
Just as I thought.
The world was originally separated into two in order to prevent its destruction. If it returns to its true form, the world lacks the mana to support itself. The land is dying.
I don't need to know why it's dying. What do we need to do to stop it?
Support the two worlds by linking them with a giant tree. That is the only way to stop the destruction of the land.
We need to restore the giant Carlon tree.
Indeed we do.
I get it.
Lloyd, quickly, before Darius Carlon flies off into the distant reaches of space, use its mana to awaken the Great Seed. That's the only way to revive it.
All right then. I'm counting on you, Eternal Sword.
Darius Carlon is already at the edge of the gravitational field. Not even Yggdrasil. Mythos could stop this from happening.
Yeah, well, I'm the fucking hero, man.
You still intend to try?
Yeah.
Nah, I think we'll just quit.
Even strengthened by your X-Sphere, it is likely that your body will not withstand the forces. Are you certain of your decision?
I said I'm doing it, so I'm doing it. It's not like we have a choice.
Very well.
It's not working. The mana's being deflected.
The Great Seed is already dead.
Oh.
Wait, don't go.
The special
Please, wake
X-Sphere.
looks like Darius Karlon stopped moving away.
Yeah, but why? The Eternal Sword is gone.
Although he puts his hand out there as if he's
Sword.
expecting it to just reappear.
Thank goodness.
This is my final wish. The Eternal Sword.
Please, awaken the Great Seed.
I beg you. Please, wake up!
Please!
Rise, giant Karlon tree!
There you go. Martel and Tabitha. Now, Mythos did say that Tabitha was a failed vessel. I guess not anymore. But is that Martel? Looks like Martel. But is it actually Martel? Because Martel should have been lost when the Great Seed germinated. Now this is a pretty strong connection to Fantasia right here.
I am Martel, and also the incarnation of the Great Seed itself. Lloyd, your hope, as well as those of many others, resurrected me.
So you're Mythos' sister?
No, Mythos' sister Martel is only one of the many souls within me. I am Mana, and I am the giant tree. I am the symbol of the many lives sacrificed to the Great Seed. I am a new spirit born to accompany the giant tree. And now the seed has awakened anew along with me.
This is the giant Karlon tree?
It's so beautiful and so grand.
This is the future form of the giant tree, but right now, it is only a small seedling. In its current state, the tree will wither and die.
Well then, how do we protect it?
You must provide the tree with love and adoration. As long as those conditions are met, I shall always protect the seedling.
I promise. If the tree ever starts to wither, I'll make sure we won't let it die.
Then, Lloyd, on behalf of all living things, I want you to give this tree a new name, as a proof of the pact.
What?
The giant Karlon tree was planted here by the elves when they first came, as a guardian to watch over and protect them. This newly reborn tree protects elves, humans, and the lives of all those who are caught in between. Therefore, this tree requires a new name.
Lloyd, pick a name for us.
Look at that
A
face.
name for everyone's tree.
So this tree is the link that connects the world. Okay, I got it. this tree's name is?
What could it be? What's the name of the tree of the world? 3 guesses. First 2 don't count. Look up Norse mythology. That's it. Rolling credits. If you want to know what happens to the tree, play Tales of Phantasia. Which is set millennia in the future from this game, I think. There's a lot of shit that happens between the end of Symphonia and the start of Phantasia, that's for damn sure. But the tree's there. And Martel is there with it. So there we have it. We have once again completed Tales of Symphonia. This time it was a Kratos route. This time it was a Kratos playthrough. We got Kratos at the end. Had to kill Zelos to get him, but we got Kratos. We got all of his titles. We got the Last Reign title. Got some cool stuff. A little bit further along on my path to getting the platinum for this game. I'm very close, actually. The main things I still have to do are a Colette playthrough and a Regal playthrough to get titles for those two, and to get an item that is unique. It's like the Kratos' locket in the Flanor scene. There's a unique item from a Colette playthrough that you can get. So that goes in the collector's book. Then the other main thing I have to do is I have to do some fucking mini games that really, really blow. They're really terrible mini games. But there's some titles locked behind those, so that's where I'm at with that. But here we are, guys. We have finished Tales of Symphonia. For the longest time, I have said Symphonia and Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Those are my 2 favorite games of all time. I generally put Majora's Mask higher on the list. It's tough. Because every time I play one of them, I think that one's the one. So, like, right now, I think, you know what? I think Symphonia goes ahead of Majora's Mask. But then I'll play Majora's Mask and I'll be like, no, fuck it. This is number 1. I don't know, man. It's so close. But, God. Like, you heard me throughout the course of this playthrough, finding things that I have never seen in this game before. I can't even tell you what playthrough number this is for me. I play this game usually at least once a year. Sometimes once a year. There may have been a year where I've forgotten to play it, or didn't get to it. But I usually do at least one playthrough of this game per year. It's been out for 20 years. It's at least 20 playthroughs. At least. It's probably nearing 30, if I had to guess. And every playthrough, I still find things that I haven't seen before. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. The replay value of this game is out of control. And it's one of the things that I really do value in a game. It doesn't necessarily have to be, like, different ways to play it. Like, Fire Emblem Three Houses is a great example. That game has a ton of replay value for multiple reasons, because there's multiple routes, right? So you can pick a different route each time, and you can, do different routes. And then you can also do different character builds and different team compositions and stuff. That's what makes Pokemon games super replayable, too, is you can just use a totally different team. That's why I love a lot of those games, because they are replayable. They're endlessly replayable. This is a game that is similarly replayable, because there's so many different ways you can play. You can pick a different character, you can do a different route through the Sylveron arc, you can do a bunch of different things out of order. There's a ton of ways that you can customize your experience with this game, and that's why I love it. And also, it's just a really good story, it's really great characters, and it's a really good combat system. It's very simple, but it doesn't need to be more than it is. And it's just, I don't know, man. I'm sure there's some nostalgia in it, but it's just a really good fucking game. And as somebody who really likes dungeons with puzzles and stuff, like, it hits a lot of that as well. I could see people who don't enjoy that not necessarily clicking with it as much, and people who like flashier, slicker kind of combat, modern action RPG kind of combat not clicking with it. But Man, if you like RPGs, this is one of the best there ever was. It's that simple. I don't really know what else to say that I haven't already said about this game. I just gush over this game all the damn time because it is one of my all-time favorite games, if not my favorite game. But it is just such such a joy to play through it. Every time I do a playthrough of it, especially on here, because this is my third playthrough of this game on my YouTube channel. It was the first Let's Play I ever did. When I first started YouTube, I started with a Tales of Symphonia Let's Play, which is still up. It's not great. I mean, it's very, early Whiskey Cactus, right? Like, it's not, my commentary's not bad, but it's not good. My audio quality sucks. There's tons of, like audio and visual glitches and stuff. It was, I was on a shitty laptop. I'm still on a laptop, but it's not a shitty laptop anymore. But it's not good quality, but it's there. And then we did a stream a couple years ago of the game on the GameCube, the GameCube version of it, on Twitch, and those VODs are still on my YouTube channel. And now we have this, which is also going up on the YouTube channel. All the VODs are getting ported over there, just like all the VODs of everything I ever do here on Twitch is ported over to YouTube. It's all there. And there we have it. I think this is the end of the credits. But yeah, I love playing this game. I love streaming it. I might even stream it again sometime. If I have nothing else to stream at some point, there's always a chance that I could pull this one out again. Who knows? But, here we go. This is now the post-credits scenes.
Grandmother, I'm home.
Oh, chosen one.
No, Grandmother, I'm not a chosen anymore.
Oh, yes. Colette, you have made us all proud.
Welcome home, Colette.
It's good to be home, Father.
I see. So, Kratos will travel with Karlon wherever it may go. What are you going to do? Go back to Iselia?
No. We're going out to visit new lands.
We're going around the world to try and make it easier for half-elves to be accepted.
It sounds like you have a difficult journey ahead of you.
We can return to Iselia when we're tired.
We will always have a home there.
Hi everyone, I'm back.
Sheena, I'm so glad you're safe. Congratulations, Sheena.
And don't congratulate me yet. A whole new world lies before us now. We have to inform everyone about the revival of the Igaguri style.
Yes, and for when Kuchinawa returns as well.
Yeah! Come on everyone, let's work as hard as we can. We're gonna make the village of Mizuho into a ninja clan to be proud of.
Alicia, I'm finally myself again. Time is finally starting to flow again from that night 16 years ago. You know what? I'm 28 years old now. Can you believe that?
Were you talking with Alicia?
Yes.
I just got back from overseeing the destruction of part of the mine. Now that that's done, we can rest assured that no new X-spheres will be excavated.
That's good to hear. What are your plans now?
I'm going to devote the full resources of my company to revitalization projects in order to build a new and better world.
I'll help too. I'm sure Alicia and Daddy would have wanted me to.
Are you really going to Karlon?
If a half-elf of Crucius remains here, the other half-elves will have no
You're
place
not a
to
half-elf,
live.
but I guess that's splitting
As
hairs.
a surviving member of Crucius, I must bear the responsibility for what has happened.
I'm going to collect all the X-spheres remaining in this land.
And I will discard all of Crucius's X-spheres into space. I've dragged you into this until the very end.
It's okay.
It's time for me to go. Please use that sword to send us to Karlon.
Goodbye, Dad.
Don't die before I do, Lloyd. My son.
I mean, Ewan's still here too, but I guess because he defected, it's fine. I don't know. Not sure how that works.
Mom, Dad left. That was okay, wasn't it? For me to let him go? It was okay, right?
Lloyd, you wanted to go with them, didn't you?
No. I have my own path to follow. And Dad has his. And besides, I have a dad here already.
They see. Then I won't see anymore.
Mom, I'll leave Dad's sword here beside you. Well, I'm off.
There's no one there. I mean, it makes sense. He never made a promise to anybody to travel with them. In the non-Kratos routes, you make whoever your top character is, you make a promise to travel the world with them, collecting X-spheres and stuff, and you'll see them there at the end with Noish. But there's nobody there. Kratos is a weird route. I'm glad we did it, though. I needed to do it for platinum purposes, but, like, I'm glad we did it. I'm glad I got to see it again, because I just never do it. But it was cool to see it again. It was cool to see those scenes, 20 years later. But, guys, that is going to be it for Tales of Symphonia Remastered. So thank you guys so much for watching. Whether you're watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on the Twitch VODs or after the fact on the YouTube VODs, however you're watching, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. This has been such a fun fucking stream. I am so happy when I'm playing this game. But, what comes next? I think I said before, some ideas that I was bouncing around. And what I have landed on, there's a part of me that wanted to maybe, because the timing is absolutely perfect, there was a part of me that thought, like, we could do Pokemon Scarlet and Violet VGC stuff on stream. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that in recorded content, probably. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to attempt to record some stuff with that. And if I feel like it, I'll keep doing it and then post it. And if I'm like, you know what, I'm not really feeling this, then I just won't. But I will probably do some Regulation H Pokemon Scarlet and Violet VGC stuff. That will be recorded content. If I do it, it will be recorded content. It will not be streams. So what I have cooking in the background is that I also am still recording Legend of Nayuta Boundless Trails. That will eventually be posted on my YouTube channel, Whiskey Cactus. That is something I've been working on for a while. I've kind of let it fall off a little bit. I'm trying to get back into it now. VGC is going to kind of interrupt that again, but I have like 20 episodes of that recorded. I think I'm getting close to the end of that game. That will also be episodes that will go up on the Whiskey Cactus YouTube channel. That's not something I'm going to do anything with on stream. We're playing the Trails series. We just finished Trails in the Sky the Third, which finishes the Sky arc. The next Trails game is Trails from Zero, which enters into the Crossbell arc. So that will be on the horizon. We will be doing that soon-ish. But I think I don't really have any notable games to jump into immediately after this. So, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, which is a game I haven't played in a long time. Now, I don't have a Wii U. I don't have Wind Waker Remastered or whatever it is, or Wind Waker HD. I don't have that. I have my GameCube. I have the original Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. So, I'm going to bust out that GameCube. And we're going to play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. That should be like a month, right? That'll take like the month of September. So I'll do that. That's like minimum effort stuff for me, because that frees up all my consoles and everything, because I'm not going to be using my GameCube otherwise. And in the background, I will be recording potentially some Pokemon VGC stuff for episodic content on the channel. I'll continue recording Legend of Nayuta Boundless Trails. That will be episodic content on the channel. In the meantime, we will stream The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker here on Twitch. And after that, we will probably jump over to Trails from Zero. That's what I'm thinking. Now, the release of Grace's F Remastered is going to be interesting, because that's supposed to be in January. I don't think I'm going to stream it immediately on release, because I'm probably going to want to play it myself. I'm probably going to want to replay it myself, get a feel for it again, because I haven't played that game in a long time. And it's not one of my favorites. So, like, I want to play it again and just kind of vibe with it and see if it's something I want to stream. I do actually have a recorded Let's Play of Grace's F on my YouTube channel. It is incomplete, because that was around the time that the COPPA stuff happened and I stopped doing YouTube. So I'd never finished uploading all of those episodes. I did record all of the main game. I didn't get to the post game, but I did record all of it. But I don't know if it all made it to upload. So I do kind of owe another Grace's F playthrough on the channel. I will probably do it, but it won't be immediately upon release. I'll probably replay it myself, and then probably just off that momentum, I might do a New Game Plus stream of it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Because I'm going to do Trails from Zero. My expectation is Wind Waker takes us basically through September. And then Trails from Zero will probably take us through the end of the year. And then we'll need to figure out what we're going to do next. It's also going to depend on what's going on with this Tales Remastered project. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if we're going to get Abyss. I don't know if we're going to get Exilia. If we get Exilia, I'm going to do Mila Root Exilia for sure. If we get Abyss Remastered, I will almost guaranteed I will restream Abyss, even though I already streamed Abyss like a year ago. You know, I love Tales, man. So if we get like Legendia, I mean Pipe Dream kind of stuff right now at this point, but like if we get Legendia, fuck, I'll do Legendia too. Like we'll do that. I don't know when stuff's going to come out with that. I don't know how frequently things are going to be. I don't know if it's going to be like a game a year. I don't know if it's going to be a game a month. I strongly doubt that, but who knows? Maybe 2 games a year, maybe a game every 2 years. I have no fucking idea. Maybe Grace's F and then nothing. Maybe we're all just overhyping everything and it's not anything. Who knows? But I don't know what's going to happen after Trails from Zero. I don't know. We have tons of Trails games still to go. We're going to have Sky Remake again. We're going to have that. Maybe I'll do that as episodic content. I don't know. But whatever. We'll have Trails to Azure. That'll be a thing that will be... Once we finish Trails from Zero, Trails to Azure is like on the horizon at that point. But there will probably be filler. There's also a new Life is Strange game coming out. I don't know when, but that's something that's been announced. There's also... I don't know, man. There's probably other stuff I could find. I'm sure I have some stuff. Like we could always do like Triangle Strategy. I could do another Fire Emblem Three Houses playthrough. Maybe I could do Fire Emblem Engage. Didn't really like that game that much, but could maybe do that. I don't know. There's possibilities. But for the foreseeable future, the next stream will be Legend of Zelda Wind Waker GameCube version, and we're gonna do that for as long as it takes to finish it. But that'll probably be about a month. That's going to be... Oh, that's Labor Day. Oh, yeah, Labor Day. September 2nd. September 2nd, 7 p.m. Eastern Time till about 9:30-ish. We'll do The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. As long as... I mean, I've streamed from my GameCube before. It should work. I'll test it out again, make sure everything's still good. But we'll do that. And that's what we're going to do for a little while. And then we'll probably jump into Trails from Zero after that. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. Thank you so much for riding with me with Tales of Symphonia Remastered, Kratos Root. It's been a blast. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I hope you're excited for what comes next. I'll see you next time.